Every day, we hear about one magic number, 10,000 steps. But have you ever stopped to ask, what truly happens inside your body when you reach this milestone? The biggest change does not show up on a bathroom scale. It begins silently, deep within, in the way your body manages and processes energy. Imagine your body as a vast, thriving metropolis, constantly operating, never stopping. Thousands of roads must flow freely, fuel delivered to factories, cargo reaching every district. Freight must reach every consumer, and waste, toxins, collected and removed every hour. But modern life forces us to sit for far too long. When you sit still hour after hour, the body city's entire traffic system collapses into gridlock. Blood vessels constrict, glucose and fat accumulate, metabolic waste builds up in the tissues. Every system begins to rust and stagnate. This is biological freeze, the body in lockdown. But the moment you stand up and take even one slow, simple step, you press the reboot button. The whole city wakes. In the first 10 minutes, major muscle groups, quads, glutes, calves, begin contracting rhythmically. This mechanical motion fires an urgent signal to the body's command center. The body immediately opens glucose channels, pulling fuel directly from the bloodstream to burn. Your heart rate climbs gently, settling around 100 to 110 beats per minute. This pump increases output, pushing oxygen-rich blood through every capillary at speed. Oxygen and nutrients now reach the brain and every internal organ. And now a critical biological key is activated: insulin. In sedentary people, cells grow lazy, they resist insulin, leaving glucose drifting free in the blood. But just 10 minutes of walking, and muscle receptors suddenly snap awake. Muscle cells actively pull glucose from the bloodstream, even without heavy insulin dependence. Blood sugar drops naturally and safely. The body begins to warm from within. A current of new vitality spreads, from muscle to bloodstream to every cell in the body. Minutes 20 to 30, a strategic energy shift is now underway inside you. Blood glucose and muscle glycogen reserves start running low. Short-term fuel is no longer enough. The intelligent body recognizes, this is not a sprint. This is a sustained journey. And so the system unlocks its largest energy reserve, stored body fat. Think of body fat as a massive backup battery you carry everywhere, one that rarely ever discharges. In inactive people, this battery only charges, accumulating at the belly, thighs, stressing joints and vessels. But when you walk at a steady, sustainable pace, the body activates its fat-splitting enzymes. Stored fat is broken down, converted into free fatty acids that pour into the bloodstream as fuel for working muscles. This is natural fat burning, no strain, no gasping, no punishing effort required. Research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine in 2023 confirms. Walking at moderate intensity for 30 minutes or more maximizes the body's fat oxidation rate. No gasping required, no suffering. Steady walking silently forces that backup battery to discharge. Sweat appears, but with it comes a sensation of lightness, freshness, release. The backup battery, charged for years without ever discharging, is finally being put to work. Step 3.500 to 5.000. Your body is now operating at peak fat burning efficiency. You are in the ideal fat burning zone. Your body already knows exactly what to do. Minute 45. Approximately 5.000 to 6.000 steps. The body runs smoothly in fat-burning mode. And now a spectacular chemical event erupts in the most powerful place of all, your brain. The pituitary gland receives the signal and releases the first natural happiness compound, endorphin. Endorphin acts as a natural painkiller, soothing fatigue in joints and muscles. Simultaneously, endorphin locks stress receptors shut, sweeping away cortisol built up from daily pressure. Then dopamine, the reward hormone, floods in alongside it. Without warning, a wave of calm and optimism floods through the mind. After a long, exhausting day, just 45 minutes of walking unties every knot in the mind. New ideas emerge, frustration evaporates, the mind feels open and boundless. A landmark Japanese study published in 2024 tracked 8.000 adults over 5 years, confirming that people walking over 8.000 steps per day showed a 51% lower risk of depression and anxiety. Your brain has escaped the swamp of mental stagnation. You walk home, a different person than before. 10.000 steps completed. You return home, remove your shoes, and rest. But remember this: the greatest magic of 10.000 steps does not happen while you walk. It erupts after. Look deep into each muscle cell. Inside live tiny structures called mitochondria. In inactive people, these power plants fall into disrepair, numbers declining, output collapsing. The result? Constant fatigue and sluggishness, even after eating well. But 10.000 steps of daily positive pressure forces the cells to rebuild and restructure. They repair old mitochondria, replacing worn components, clearing debris, restoring function. Then they replicate, generating entire populations of new, stronger mitochondria. The result? Your body becomes a supremely efficient energy-producing machine. You convert food into fuel more effectively, rather than storing it as excess fat. No more uncontrolled cravings. No more afternoon energy crashes. After many days of rhythmic contraction and dilation, blood vessels regain their ideal elasticity. Blood pressure stabilizes naturally, no medication required. This is also the moment to reference clinical trial data from 2025, showing that consistent daily movement combined with adequate nutrition supports cellular renewal and a more resilient long-term metabolism. And healthy daytime energy expenditure signals the nervous system to ease you into deep, restorative sleep, where the body repairs itself through the night. After a few weeks, then months, of consistency, you begin to notice an unexpected truth. The greatest change does not live in the numbers on a scale, or in any measurement. The greatest change lives in how you feel. Every morning, you wake up feeling light. No heaviness. No aching from sitting still. Mental sharpness and clarity, sustained from morning straight through to late evening. You are no longer easily knocked down by small pressures. Fatigue without cause, gone. Look back at human history. Our ancestors walked 15 kilometers a day, hunting, gathering, exploring. The human body was built to move, every joint, every muscle fiber designed for long journeys. Sitting still for hours is the unnatural state, and the root cause of physical decline. 10.000 steps is not a punishment, not an extreme regimen. It is simply returning your body to its natural self. Every step is an act of gratitude, the gentlest, most honest care you can give yourself. How many steps have you taken today? The journey of 1,000 miles always begins with a single step.